Welcome back to Leffafriikki channel. Right now it's time again for another weekly review, and this week has been quite a special in many matters. But let's start with the physical movie releases, which I don't have anything new this week, and I also haven't ordered anything recently, simply because I don't really know what to order. I don't know what movie should I order or anything that I really wanted right now. Something I'm really waiting at the moment is Drone. New Drone. That's something that I'm really looking forward to get it as soon as it comes out in January, but it's not out yet. So that's something I'm really anticipating and waiting at the moment. Other than that, I don't really feel that there's movies that I should or must get it right now. So I'm patiently waiting and seeing what are the next steps that I want to order. What kind of movies do I need to order next? So no physical movies today, and as I said, I haven't ordered anything either, so I'm not expecting anything to arrive at the moment. But we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen in that matter next. But this week has been again very interesting, but very busy, and actually, I don't think I have watched any movie this week. But there's reasons for it. Uh, let's talk about first about yesterday. And by the way, before we go into yesterday's stuff, uh, if you think that there's some movies that I don't know that I should actually get it, write it down in the comments. I would really like to hear from you what movies I'm missing, what good movies are coming up. What should I get it? What should I get it next? And let me know in the comments. But let's go into the yesterday. And first of all, what happened yesterday? I went to Mareksound, a little Christmas party. Little Christmas party. Now I'm really curious to know, all you international followers, is this something that happens only in Finland? Or is this something that happens all over the world? Are you celebrating kind of little Christmas, so little get-togethers before week or 2 or 3 weeks before the Christmas actually is? That's very, very common here. Uh, I'm not saying every workplace, but many companies, many stores, and there's a lot of little Christmas parties, and that's the one where I went in Helsinki and at Marak Sound, and I have something special for you right now. Why I went to see Mareksound store again? I'm being there many times, but what I actually went to see, they almost always have some kind of theme. So when they have a little Christmas, they have something to show off. And this time it was very interesting new Genelec speakers, uh, big speakers, something that I would not take in my living room where I have those really nice Genelec ones, but something that would be pretty interesting in the home theater. Again, they're not in my budget, but it would be interesting to have speakers that like that in the home theater atmosphere. So I went to listen to that, and next I will show you the video where owner of the Marak Sound, Dacmagic, will tell you more about the speakers. He will introduce you the probably the best showroom in Finland, probably the best home theater showroom and store in whole Scandinavia. Who knows? Maybe even Europe. You can comment in below if you know store better than that. Today Marek will only display and talk about the home theater part in their showroom, but there's a studio, there's a lot of headphones, there's a lot of different speakers you can go and compare, and it is huge, and it is wonderful store. If you ever visit Helsinki, you should definitely stop by. But let's let Marek tell you more about what was going on in their home theater in the Christmas party. So that video right now.
Okay, so here we are at the Marek Sound and home theater room, and today is a little Christmas party. So Marek, tell me a little bit what we have here today in the home theater.
So welcome to Marak Sound. Today we have a special event. We have the Marak Sound Christmas event of the year. We have built a setup with the Genelec 8380 speakers, 3 in the front, and the smaller S360, which is also a high performance home cinema music speaker to provide enough headroom for a dynamic sound. For the woofers, we have in the front 7380s, and in the back we have the 7382 triple 15-inch woofer with 2500 watts of amplification. This is enough of headroom to make the room shake and to make us understand we need to do something about some of the room acoustics because they are having extra noise which they should not have. Because of all the speakers being totally digital, we're using a Lindorf preamplifier processor and driving everything digitally. And for media player or disc player, we're using of course the Magnetar region free player. For projector, JVC with MadVR processing on a Stewart screen to get the best possible image. Acoustics is of course done by Acoustics in this room. The sofa is custom made Finnish sofa for us, and otherwise this room is a floating room. We feel that a good room is a place where you want to be, so it's not just a black bat cave, but more like a media room. The only thing that I'm not going to offer you guys is some popcorn at the moment.
Well, this is just a temporary setup, but tell us a little bit about what is the normal setup you have here in this room.
Well, the normal setup has been this far a Wisdom Audio Trinnov set and a JBL Denon set, but as of next year in January we'll do some upgrades in the room. We'll ascend the Wisdom system with more subwoofers. We'll upgrade the JBL system with a preamplifier and power amplifiers, and we'll have a budget-friendly Ascendo system with a Denon integrated amplifier. And then we have 3 different levels, one at about 15,000, one at about 50,000, and one at about 350,000 euros. Just so you can listen and hear and experience what different euros mean in terms of performance. And the big Ascendo woofers will be placed here behind the screen. They are 28 inch squared, and they will have 10,000 watts of power each.
That's really impressive. Something special here also is that you can compare different projectors. Can you tell a little bit us about the way how you showing people that you have different options for the picture as well?
So we have 2 options for the projectors. Either we show with just sliding the other projectors for show here, or we use our Crestron panel here where we can choose which projector we have for show. So this gives the option of showing very easily from here. I do find the best option of showing different projectors is having 2 projectors where you show only half the image from one side, like if you see here. No, unfortunately the other one is not on, so we could compare, and on the left we would have one projector, on the right we would have another projector. That way it's very easy for customers to compare what for them would be the optimal solution for their budget. It's not always the most expensive, the best. If the room is black, then you don't need the light output. But if the room is light, you don't need the most black projector, you need the most light output to get a dynamic image. So you need to consult us so we can help you find for you the best solution.
So it sounds like whatever you need for your home theater and home entertainment, this is the place to come, and you will always find the best solutions for you.
We are basically the reference home cinema dealer, distributor in Finland, and probably one of the top cinema solutions in whole of the Nordics, if not one of the top in whole of Europe.
So other words, also all my international followers, if you're interested and you need any help, you can also find help from here, from further away from Finland as well.
Yes, of course, gladly. We'll gladly help you if anything we can. And the only thing that we definitely need to buy from outside is super acoustical planning for cinema rooms in the plus 50,000 euro price range. If we in terms of acoustics, then we have engineers with high doctor's degree who do the planning for all the resonators, bass traps and everything. But if we're talking about cinema solutions, acoustics for less than 50,000, then we can offer also those solutions.
Okay, thank you Marek very much for a chance to visit here in Helsinki once again, this great showroom, and hopefully I see you also here visiting Mareksound, and come check out the new store. It's not the new anymore though, but welcome to the Mareksound store here in, what was the address here in Helsinki?
This is Helsinki Laajalahden tie 23. So we're here in Munkkiniemi. It's 50 minutes from the airport, and we're like 15 minutes for city center, but this is part of the inner Helsinki area.
Okay, thank you Marek.
Thank you very much.
All right, so there was Marek, owner of the Mareksound, who told you a little bit about the Genelec, a little bit about their room overall, and it is a nice place. I can guarantee you that. So I went there. I got the little Christmas porridge, rice porridge, which is a Christmas, food, at least in here. And there was also some Christmas drinks and stuff like that. So it was really nice to visit there. And again, the people there is so nice. I just go there to talk to people. They're so nice people. So that happened yesterday. We also got guests here in my house yesterday. And why I want to mention that is, if you haven't seen this yet, I will show you right now. But here's the place where my guests were sleeping. So this is inflammable couch. You can turn it in the couch. You can see the specific video in my channel. But they slept here. They slept in the home theater. Kids watched one movie here. They watched what's the movie? Hold on. Minecraft movie. They actually, one of them watched it in second time. They watched that in the last time when they were here as well. That's fine. You can watch good movies many times. But that's the place where they slept, and that is excellent. I really enjoy that decision to get rid of the physical couch and getting this inflammable stuff. That is a really good decision when I made it. It saves a lot of space, and now since guests are gone, I can take air out and put it in the storage again, and that is really good. So why we have people over? The reason why we had people over was that we had our kids' naming party today. So my little boy, which is a little bit over 2 months old, got the name today, and he came Mio Sebastian. That's the name he will be carry on in the future. So those parties were today, and that's the reason why I have not watched a movie yesterday or today, which normally it's the time when I have a chance to watch movies. But let's go to Block. And there's one update from the past week, and it's Catch Stealing Blu-ray, which I got it free for review purposes from SF Finland. And it was a good movie. I'm not sure if I already talked about that movie last week, but it was a really good movie. I enjoyed my time. It was Blu-ray, so picture wasn't that good. There's a lot of film grain. I'm not a big fan of the film grain, but yeah, I understand. I understand the fans. But the other thing that I was missing is Dolby Atmos soundtrack. So this Blu-ray had only 5.1 soundtrack, which was really good. It was really good 5.1 soundtrack, which I scaled into my whole system with Dolby Surround. So up mixer was working really good again. And also there were some extras which I watched it. I normally doesn't watch too much extras, but this time I did. I took some time for that also. Here you can see a lot of film grain. Picture is not as good as 4K. It would have been nice to have seen this movie in 4K, but this time it was a Blu-ray, and that's all fine. By the way, this guy right here, Austin Butler was the main actor, but Matt Smith here in a Ross, role of Ross. It was best part of this movie. This guy was hilarious. So pretty good movie. I enjoyed my time watching it, and definitely it was worth of watching that movie. Right now, Christmas is coming. I've been wondering that maybe I should also do some top 10 4K listing from past year. Is that something you would like to hear? My top 10 UHD releases from last year? Also comment that in the below. That would be actually pretty interesting. People sometimes ask me what are my favorite movies, and it's tough. I watch so many movies and I like many movies. I don't know what are really my top movies, so it would be really tough to make top 10 list. But maybe I try. That would be very interesting. And also I'm really looking forward next week at my work. I will have a lot of school parties next week where I will take care of the audio and video stuff. So it will be a lot of new experiences and responsibilities at work next week. That will be really exciting. And after heavy next week, it's finally time for some break. And I guarantee I will watch movies when I get a break. So I'm really looking forward. Right now, it's about 1 week to the Christmas, and this is the break that I really need. So I will see you in the next video. And hey, by the way, I forgot to mention one thing. One of the best parts of this hobby is meeting new people. And yesterday I started to chat with the one guy from like 3 hours away from here. I bought one 4K movie from him a couple of months ago, I think last year. And he started to send me messages. He was actually trying to sell me some 4Ks, and we started to talk, and we talked basically the whole night. He's younger than me. He has a pretty good system at the small house, two people house, two room house, and it was really exciting. I really enjoy talking with the people in the same hobby. And that's something, if you follow Youthman, he's just bringing up the new website where you can start finding people from your area and connect with the other hobbyists from your neighborhoods. And I was really impressed about that idea as well, and it would be pretty nice here as well. I've been thinking about it, but we'll see. But anyway, every time when you have a chance to chat with the other people from the hobby, that is great, especially here in Finland, where there's not definitely that many people in this hobby. So I'm really looking forward all of those discussions every single time. But right now, it's time to say bye, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.